From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
DM Deep Dive time, y'all. We do this on the show every day where we go through our DMs because you're messaging us every single day. So we talk about them every single day.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today, girl?
Okay, so Josette says, hey, Maria, I have a question for Roz and Mocha. With the new Wonka movie coming out and with all being about chocolate, if you had to name a chocolate after yourself, what would you call it?
Oh, easy, the Mocha.
Oh, I was going to say Creamy Dreamer.
Wait, for you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I only like white chocolate. I don't like chocolate.
Wow.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, let me bow out, let you and Shema
Sorry,
finish the convo.
that's not right, man. God damn it. I can't see it.
Please set yourself up for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so I don't like...
What?
Shem, can you cover your ears for a second?
Yeah,
while I
sure.
Okay, thank you. Cover your ears, not covering his ears.
Nope.
Okay, so I can handle like lighter chocolate. I just don't like dark chocolate.
I've heard that before. I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all heard that.
Like, I don't want to say that I only like it when, but like milk chocolate, I don't mean to try and make chocolate more white, right? But if I do have chocolate, it will be milk. And I don't really, I never go for chocolate. But every now and then I do love a Mr. Big Bar. Okay. Every now and then. That's.
Does that help, Shem?
Hey, man.
Okay, stop it.
I mean,
Stop it.
yo.
Maria, what's your answer?
See, I love dark chocolate, but I'm going to go...
Hey.
Thanks so much.
Probably work in the same studio. Wow. That was my choice.
So I was actually going to name mine dark and crunchy.
Dark and crunchy.
Because I like dark chocolate with like a bit of crunch.
Okay.
So
Same,
dark
same.
and crunchy.
Okay, all right.
Like Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn it, Maury, I'm sure you've thought about this.
Lumpy and dry.
That's what you would call it?
Well, because I'm lumpy and very dry.
No, but it has to sound appealing. Nobody's
I
going to
thought you
buy
were naming
something.
the chocolate like after you.
Yes, but it's like your signature chocolate. Like Hershey's comes to you and they're like, we want to do the Damn It Maury bar. What do we
so
call
then
it?
so then pulley and gooey. Because I love when there's like caramel.
Nobody's
You
gonna
don't understand the
brand-
question.
Yes, I do.
Come up with a name like a Mars bar or Mr. Big or Creamy Dreamer, like I said.
Oh, okay. So short but deadly.
Okay. Pass.
Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, so Fiona says, did Maury change his laugh? I hear him goofa or haha more than his signature wheeze these days. Bring back the wheeze.
I mean, I don't. It's not like I turn it on. If something's hilarious, then it just comes out.
Oh, so it's just we're not funny anymore. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm like, if something is really funny, it will appear.
It's not a genie.
Yeah.
There it is.
See? No, that was funny.
Okay. Oh, no, now it's not going to stop.
Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Abina says,
God.
do you
Great.
need some water, Maury?
No, you know what he needs? A Creamy Dreamer.
Should I call you mister?
You've had too much to try and lumpy. That's why you're like this.
Stuck in the back of his throat.
all right,
Anyways,
yeah.
don't say it. Don't say it.
No, that's the dark and nutty back there.
Okay, next DM, please.
Okay, Abina says, what is your favorite takeout order? What is the name of the restaurant? P.S. Mocha is my favorite.
Oh, no.
This is easy.
Okay, go.
Jack Astor's chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ross, don't say Creamy Dreamer.
Well, My favorite place, I mean, the place I order from the most is a restaurant called The Local, which I think there's a few of them around.
Yeah.
And because every burger they have is a double burger, and I like that place a lot. So I would say that joint. Yeah.
Maria?
I would have to say, I used to go there all the time, but there's this place in Richmond Hill. It's called Nana's Oven.
Oh, okay.
I used to order the pizza all the time and go and pick it up.
Yeah.
But it's just so far for me to drive all the way because they don't do delivery.
Oh.
So.
Jam?
Probably the sushi spot, and I always get the spicy shrimp and the gyoza dumplings.
That's exactly my sushi order.
It's delicious.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You guys should go out sometime.
I always
on a
throw a chicken karagi on the side too.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And you're there like you go there like once a week,
like
right?
once a week at least.
Yeah,
I don't mess around.
I'm down with that.
What's the name of the spot? Because I know they're big Roz Mocha fans, right?
Yeah, Nome Izakaya is the name of the place.
So
good. There.
Thank you for all of your DMs. Keep them coming in. We love chatting about them. We love seeing what you are saying to us behind the scenes. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
DM Deep Dive time, the part of the show where we see what questions or comments you have for us.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, this one might be a debate, but Julia says, if you nap during the day, do those hours get added to your sleep from the night before or to the sleep to the night coming?
Neither.
It's independent.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You can't stack sleep.
Sleep is like obviously continuous, right? But a sleep session counts as one session.
Yep.
You can't take a nap at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then if you go to bed at 10 p.m., add that 2 o'clock nap to your 10 p.m. sleep time.
Yeah. Like you can't say that that's how much you slept that night. Like if I, on the weekend, I went to bed at, I don't even know what it was, 10 and I woke up at 2.
Yeah.
Right? I just woke up. I don't know what it was. I just, with a cat, whatever. It woke up at 2. And then I was up from 2 until like 6:30. Rox got up. And about 9, I was like, okay, I'm going to go take a nap. And I went and I napped. That 9 a.m. nap that I had is not included in the night's sleep that I had when I woke up at 2.
Yeah.
It's its own thing.
What did you do between the hours of 2 and... or whatever time it was, 2:30?
Yeah.
And 9 a.m.
Watched a little bit of YouTube.
Or sorry, 2
Yeah.
and let's say 6 before the family got up.
Watched a little bit of YouTube, and then I did some work.
Yeah.
Right? And then I...
Oh God, you writing another book?
And then, no, I'm not writing another book.
This is one of those things where in like 2 years, people are going to be like, I was listening to an episode of the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Roz dropping more hints.
I know. No, and then I watched the movie. Yeah.
What movie? Do you remember?
Yeah, I watched there's a movie, I don't know who's in it, Ben Affleck, about there's a mentalist who can make people do stuff, like Rob Banks and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, it's all right.
Okay.
For like watching it alone, it's starting a movie at 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? It was all right. Not bad.
I think we all agree in the room that
You can't stack
you
it.
can't stack your nap time to your nightly
Like if you have a
sleep.
bowl of fries and you have a second bowl of fries, it's 2 bowls of fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing. If you have a nap and then another sleep, it's two sleeps.
We established the parameters already. You don't have to...
Yeah. We understand sleep.
Bro, if you want fries, you can just leave right now and go get you some fries.
Jesus.
McDonald's around the corner, man.
Yeah. All right.
Next DM, please, Maria.
All right, this person wanted to remain anonymous, but they asked, is Papadakis your real full name? Because every time I look at your Instagram, it looks like Kiss at the end. And is it because you work for Kiss?
Oh, I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram at Maria Papadakis.
Yes. So it's actually not because I work for Kiss, funny enough, but it kind of fitting. Because there is another Maria Papadakis out there. And I actually...
there is?
Yeah, we actually both went to TMU at the same time, too.
You guys went to the same school?
Yeah. We're not related. But we both have the Maria Papadakis, so I couldn't use...
I'm going to start reporting her for community guideline violations.
Wait, do you know her though?
Get that handle taken away
I do.
from her.
She's from we just Greek people kind of know each other. But I met her in university. And what's funny is, so she was in a different program than I was. And every time I went to go check out film equipment for my program, they'd be like, well, you're not in this program. And I go, no, there's a different Maria Papadakis. I have to go through the whole thing, my student card, everything, because they wouldn't believe that it was me.
What a small world.
You guys are going to have to fight.
Yeah, there's actually another Maria Papadakis. I'm pretty sure that's an on-air personality as well in this world.
What? Oh, and then there's Maria _Papadakis, but KIS, like not KISS. Huh?
Yeah.
Do you think you could take her?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Roz.
Roz starts a fight out here. Can you imagine who you're fighting, Maria Papadakis?
There can be only one.
So there you go. That's your answer.
Yeah.
Next DM, please.
Okay, Dallas said, in the podcast opening when all the celebrities are doing the Roz and Mocha phrase, who is the dude that says Roz on Mocha? It's been bugging me for years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody says Roz on Mocha?
If you play it, I'm sure we could figure it out.
I have it. Hold on.
Shami, Mom loves you.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's definitely not it.
Nope.
Whoops. Sorry, that's my bad. I played the wrong file. Weird.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
Oh, the second guy.
Oh, hold on. I know. Hold on. Wait, let me hear it again.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
Okay, I know who
Roz
this
on
is.
Mocha.
Hold on.
Roz and
Yeah, hold on.
Roz and Mocha.
Yeah, I know exactly who this is.
Roz and Mocha. Roz and Mocha.
Some DJ,
Roz and
right?
Mocha.
Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris.
Yeah. That's who it is.
I
Roz
think
and
it's the
Mocha.
accent. He probably can't say and properly.
This is Ed Sheeran, and then it goes Ed Sheeran, and then I believe Selena Gomez, and then Calvin Harris.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
That right there.
Yeah.
Wow, good ear.
Calvin Harris.
Yep.
DM Deep Dive. We do this on the show every day. Keep those DMs coming in. Love talking about them. Love seeing what you're saying, your comments, your questions, all that. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. When you have nothing to say, why do you always say it to us?
Comments and questions, you got them all. They end up in our DMs, which is why we do the DM Deep Dive every day on the show.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. Today, Jeffrey says, have any of you thought about who your alter ego might be? What would their name or personality be?
Like if we were a superhero, we'd have to have like a secret identity, alter ego kind of thing?
Yeah. So if, for example, people always say like, when I'm drunk, Patricia comes out.
I want to meet Patricia.
Okay, so let's go with that. Mocha, when you're drunk, who comes out?
Anger, I guess.
Yeah, okay. What's his name though? Like where's he from? Where's that guy live when he's not revealed?
He's out in the streets looking for trouble.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay. What's that guy's name?
It doesn't matter, day or night.
Yes.
Always looking for trouble.
Yes. What's that guy's name?
That guy's name is Tank.
Tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Tank.
Oh.
Yeah, Big Tank.
Oh, okay.
Big Tank's out here looking for trouble. Doesn't matter. Day or night.
All right, BT.
Yeah.
Shem, do you have an alter ego? Well, maybe one that doesn't go to church, gets a little tipsy, does the things that Mummy's Shem doesn't do?
Shami, Mom loves you.
Come on,
Yeah.
Roy.
Who is it?
I'd probably call him Leroy.
Oh, hey.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Makes the most sense. And yeah, does everything that Roz just said. Doesn't go to church.
Yes.
Screws off on a Sunday.
Yes.
And
Maria, do you have a Patricia in you?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Well, no, she said Patricia.
That is yours.
Me and my friends all just refer to be like, oh no, that was Patricia. So we kind of all share Patricia.
You all have the same alter ego.
Yes.
Okay. So what? Explain to us what happens when Patricia shows up to the party.
Like if, for example, you say something when you're drunk, then you just, not like anything bad, but like say you were just doing something crazy, like I don't know, like a keg stand or something. That was Patricia.
That wasn't Maria.
Wow.
No.
Okay. So the night that
I haven't done a keg stand in a very long time. Just referencing that.
But has Patricia?
Possibly, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that was going to be, you kind of answered. Because I was going to say, like, the night that you, Maria, the body of Maria took 20 shots, right? Maybe Maria had like 5 tequila shots, but the other 15 were Patricia's shots.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Roz?
I used to have a Facebook account with my alter ego, which was Ace Beauregard.
Oh, right.
Yeah, where I had a little tiny mustache.
Yeah.
And I don't do that. I don't know the password for it anymore. But yeah, it was always fun. Sometimes I will still use that if I have to sign up for something.
Yeah.
Where they make you give a name. It's always Ace Beauregard.
Oh, nice.
Always. Yes.
Dan Mori?
Oh, when I'm drunk, Gay Marcus comes out. Super fun guy. You should meet him.
What makes Gay Marcus different than Gay Maury?
Oh, because he's like so much fun to be around.
Oh,
and, like,
God, give him a bottle.
Why did I say that?
Bro, every day we're all showing up with bottles for you.
Oh, I'm going to put some on your chair, hoping that it soaks up through your ass. Anyway, to just. The regret in his face right now.
I can't wait for Gay Marcus to show up on the show a little bit more often. Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Cyrus says, hey, y'all, I've never done this before, so here is my question for Roz. Roz, have you ever considered becoming Santa and taking pictures at the mall with kids and families as Santa? You seem to really have the look going for you now. I have a feeling you'd say screw that, but think about it from a more empathetic standpoint before answering. Like how much kids or your wife would love it. P.S. I listened to your book with my girlfriend and we absolutely loved it. Made me cry a few times.
Okay.
So like if Santa were looking for additional helpers?
Yeah, like
to hang out at the mall?
Exactly. Like if I got the last minute call, there was an emergency.
Yeah, and Santa's like,
there was some
Roz,
sort of thing that happened.
I need you now.
He couldn't make it. They need guys like me, specifically me. In a pinch, of course I would.
Yeah, you
right?
have to.
Of
I
course
think that if you
would.
said no, like immediately on the naughty list.
Yes, like of course you would have to. I think anybody, it is your duty to keep the Christmas spirit alive, right? We all, if in life you were ever asked to sort of carry that ball, even if it may be for 10 yards or 10 years, if you are tasked with the Christmas spirit, you got to keep it alive. So yes, of course I would. In an emergency, if I got the call,
You have to.
I would have to.
It's like how BTS had to go to the army.
That's
Right? They couldn't say
exactly
no.
it. It is your duty.
Now, what would you say would be your maximum time sitting on that throne where you would be okay with it before you started getting annoyed?
4 minutes.
I also have a question.
What?
Go.
You know how like adults go and take pictures with Santa?
Yeah.
Do you have like an age range?
Or an age limit?
Or an age limit?
Like an age range, like a
'Cause
preferred range for adults?
He just said for kids and families, but what if it was like a group of like adults that wanted to come take pictures?
Like Gay Marcus?
What if Gay Marcus showed up? Or Tank.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Big
Okay.
Tank.
Okay. What if it was Gay Marcus, Big Tank, and Patricia?
No, and Leroy. Don't
And
forget
Leroy. Let's not forget Leroy. Okay, you guys are all on my lap. All of you are on my
Is
lap.
anything jiggling like a bowl full of jelly?
Yeah, Gay Marcus.
Thank you for all of your DMs. This was so much fun. Actually, you know what? No, we have time for one more.
we
Can
do.
Make it real
Okay.
quick, Maria.
Okay. Kevin says, Roz and Mocha, if you two could be superheroes, what would your powers be and what kind of outfit would you wear?
Ooh, mine would be all black everything, mask, gloves, all that. Black Air Force Ones, for sure.
Really? Huh?
Yeah. And I'd super strength and be able to fly. There you go.
That's 2.
Super strength.
Super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Roz?
Sadness. Next DM, please.
And my outfit would be torn.
This is what happens because of the DMs that you send in to us every day. Keep them coming in because we love talking about them. Thank you, Maria.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DMs is where all the weird lives.
DM Deep Dive time. Love this part of the show. Hello.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Hello. Okay, so Javin says, good morning, everyone. My question for Roz and Mocha is, who can do the most push-ups?
Mocha, easily. I can't do push-ups.
You know, since my injury last year.
Right, when you were at the Children's Bike Park and wiped out.
Bro,
Yes.
why you got to keep saying that? There's a BMX bike.
Yes.
It's for like all ages. Like there were adults there as well.
Yeah.
Like extreme biking.
You know
here.
that when they put all ages, it's for children, right?
Okay,
Like,
fine. There were kids there. And yes, there is a kids section. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I was doing warm-ups on.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So when I broke up my shoulder, my collarbone, right? So since then, and it was only recently, since then, I haven't been able to do a proper push-up without feeling like pain in my right shoulder.
Yeah.
And it was only recently, and it friggin' killed me. Only recently that I was able to do 10 full proper push-ups.
Really?
But by the time I got to about 7 or 8, I felt the pain.
I weigh too much and my arms are too long, right? Like I have to push this whole body up much farther than you have to push your little body up.
Hey, why you gotta say that?
What's the truth?
Aw.
You couldn't push my body up. I have at least 8 inches on you. At least.
Talking arms, right?
Shut up. Wow.
Because if we weren't, I'd say challenge accepted. Next DM, please, Maria.
Oh my. Okay, Alexander says, "Hey Maria, I'm not sure if you remember Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, but they have a podcast now, and the guy who acts as Cookie sounds exactly like Shem."
I don't know this show.
What is
Ned's
this
Declassified?
show?
Do you know it, Maria?
So I watched this growing up.
Okay.
Ned's
So I have
Declassified School Survival Guide. Okay. I don't
an
know.
audio
this show.
example here. This is from the podcast? Is this what you sent me, Maria?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So well written too, like you're saying, just
my
all
God.
those moments, them
Oh
writing
my
in that
God.
gag from the other movie. The relationship drama for like Cookie and Ned, us with the baby was another big like little trope that was around. It was great.
That alternative.
Wow.
Wow.
Hold on, I have this in there.
That does exist. No, I'm sorry. I have to tread lightly because friends can, they introduce you to really awesome things, but they can also they can introduce you to some really poor decision making and just
Wow.
Yeah.
That really does sound like you, Shem.
yeah.
holy cow.
Add
yeah.
another one to the list.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So well written too, like you're saying,
right
just all
there.
those moments, them writing in that gag from the other movie.
Wow.
Yeah. That really does. Why do you
got-
sound like so many people?
I know.
Scott McGilvery, the Burger King Whopper guy,
Yeah,
and now Ned's Declassified.
yeah.
Oh,
his
and the
name
guy
is-
from the crime podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Murder. One witness accused of murder.
You got one witness who can't be found. You got another witness who's murdered.
Yeah.
Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Basil says, "Do you remember what you wanted to be when adults used to ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up?"
Oh, yeah. Like when I was a kid, it was always like, want to be a wrestler,
Yeah.
right? It was always wrestling.
Like when you were a little kid? Yeah, you
Yes.
just wanted to be a wrestler?
Of course.
You wanted to be champ?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I am now, but always wanted to be in
God's sakes.
the WWE.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That
How
was
about
it,
you?
huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
How
I
about you?
just wanted to be a rock star. Like that's all it was for me. Just I didn't really think of anything else because I wasn't exposed to too much. Like I had one of those dads where I knew he went off to work every day, but I had no idea what he did. Like even if you tried
was
to
just
explain,
gone and he came home.
Yeah, but he calibrated the instrumentation that they put in the dials on cockpits for airplane engines. I don't know what the hell that is.
Mechanic?
No,
Engineer.
He wasn't something like that. But I don't know.
Mechanical engineer.
But I don't know what he did. I don't know. Like your dad
Like,
was
did
an
he-
accountant. You understand what an accountant does?
Like, did he
Right?
did the install of the actual thing?
No, he calibrated them.
Oh, okay. So you had a machine, and like after it was installed,
No,
did the thing to make it work?
No, before. It's all before. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Again, like I don't know. So I wasn't like exposed to that kind of stuff, right? So like I just want to be a rock star. That was it.
All right, Maria,
Yeah.
when you were a kid, so like last week.
I always wanted to be a singer, but I used to say for a more realistic option, I wanted to be a nurse to help people. And then, until I passed out getting my blood work taken because I can't handle the blood. So that wasn't going to go anywhere.
When did you pass out? When did you pass out?
Oh, I have to get I'm gonna embarrass myself right now. When I go to get blood work taken now, they have to use a butterfly needle for my veins, and they have to lie me down sometimes.
What's a butterfly needle?
They use it
For
on like
little children, newborns.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And you have to lay down, Maria?
I passed out. My veins are too small.
Maria!
My veins are too small.
The time that you passed out, right? Do
Yeah.
you remember like how long you were out for?
No, but I remember like getting out of the blood work like cubicle. My mom was there, and I was like, I don't feel very good. And
Oh,
she
what
goes,
happened? Were you down and out for the rest of the day?
No, I got an orange juice and a bagel after, and I was okay. But like, I was like, oh god. And like, even now, like, I can't. They always have to ask me if I'm okay the whole time because I literally turn like pale, and like my hands get clammy. I don't like it.
Is it the blood or is it the needle?
It's more the blood. I don't like blood should not be removed from my body. It should be staying in there at all times. I don't care. It's just
I don't need to explain a lot of things that come with being a woman, but like
I know. But like that is like not even like that doesn't bother me. It's just the I think it's the thought
the tube.
of
It's
like the
sucking
tube
it out.
and
It's the needle, the tube, and then all of a sudden it starts shooting out of your body and filling up that little vial. And they're so cavalier about it too.
Yeah.
When they yank that vial off and stick it in the thing and pop another one on.
Especially if they have to use more than one vial.
And they're like, squeeze your hand. And I'm like, I can't squeeze it any harder. My hand's going weak.
That's what she said. Got it. Thank you for all of your DMs. These are the conversations that happen because of you and what you send in to us. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
DM Deep Dive time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through the DMs and see what you are saying to us.
What do we got today, Maria?
All right, happy Friday. So B. Lopez says, just wondering what the process is for all the jingles, music that the show produces. For example, the Roz and Mocha's Vented Moments jingle, the DM Deep Dive, FML, etc. Who creates the music? Who does the voices? How does it get approved? Thank you, and keep doing your thing.
Oh, boring question.
Wow.
I want to know what's happening behind the scenes.
Sure.
Well, it's a conversation that we all have, like on the show, about what's needed for the show. Lately, Shem has been the one that sings all the jingles. We have a producer here at the radio station at KISS that pieces it all together, and approval comes from Roz and I.
Yeah, but so much like there's new stuff and then there's like old stuff, right? Like I don't know when we made the FML intro. I don't even know how long we've been doing FML.
Oh God, forever.
Right? Deep Dive is relatively new. There's a couple other things Vented Moments is real new. One of my favorites is the intro to Very Hard Things with the Dammits. I think that may be my favorite Shem intro that we have is the intro for Very Hard Things.
Forgot I did that one. Yeah.
Very hard things, Roz and Mocha's very hard things.
Yeah. And realistically, sometimes we just we have a vibe, we have an idea and say, hey, Shem, this is the idea.
Yeah.
What can you do? Right? And then he'll do something like this.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite Shem jingle though.
Yeah.
I think Very Hard Things.
Very hard things, Roz and Mocha's very hard things.
Yeah. There you go.
And then it just hits in like that 70s sort of, vibe at the end. I like it a lot. That's my favorite.
Next DM, please. Maria.
All right. Magnolia says, hey, Maria, love that you were part of the Roz and Mocha show. It's like when they added Emma to the Wiggles.
Hey!
I know, right? Cute. She goes on to say, I've listened to the show since the beginning, August of 2009.
Wow.
I wish I could remember the first show I listened, but my memory is so bad. Speaking of memory, here's my question. How does Mocha remember past callers? I'm impressed how he'll be talking to a caller and just recognize their voice and remember that they talked with them in a previous show. Does he keep notes or does he just pull up their name or information, or is his memory that sharp?
For the amount of time that we've been doing this show, we have had a lot of people who call like constantly, right? And then you get to know those people, you get to know their personality, their voices and stuff. So a lot of times when they call in or they've made such an impact in the previous conversation that I will remember those things so that when they do call back, I'm like, oh yeah, this person is so-and-so and this is what they went through or this is what's happening in their life or anything like that, right?
But also Mocha, and believe me, I will say Mocha remembers things that I find crazy. Like somebody will call in and Mocha will remember that they called in 6 years ago when they were a freshman in college and he will remember what they were studying, right? Like that stuff's crazy to me. But also, Mocha is whenever we finish something, if there's a log where we keep things and all of this stuff, like a record of who we talk to, Mocha's always the one to write it first, right? So you have that thing of, and I'm not saying that this is what helps you at all, but you are the first one to say, who was a this person, and then you write their name down. Where I don't even remember their name when they call because I barely have my headphones on when the phone calls start.
Yeah.
Right? Like I barely
You're
get
playing
to an
catch up within,
introduction.
like, the first 5 seconds.
Yeah. So, because I know I won't remember anyway. But no, Mocha it's uncanny his ability to remember details. Like how do you remember somebody you talked to 7 years ago? Like maybe I would remember that they had kids, but I would not remember that they had a boy and a girl and the girl was older. You know what I mean? Like Mocha remembers that stuff, and it's wild.
I have an answer.
Which is?
Because
Oh.
I care.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you care more than I do. I don't think that's a secret.
Next DM, please, Maria.
All right, Francesca says, good morning, everyone. Just wanted to send a message to Shem. I just think you're one of the kindest people. You lead with your heart and true to yourself in all that you do. Just felt like sharing that as you are seen and appreciated as a person. Love being a part of the show.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Francesca.
Thanks, Francesca. That's
Don't go follow her now.
Come on, Shamroy. You can barely walk.
A lot of love out here in these streets for Shem, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's good to know that other girls, instead of just Shemmy's mom, likes him too.
Oh, wow.
You know who's loving hearing this right now? Shem's girlfriend.
Yeah.
All your questions, all of your comments end up in the DMs. Keep them coming in because once they go to our DMs, they end up on the show, and we talk about them every day. That was wonderful. Thank you for that, Maria.
No problem.
Come on, Shamroy.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.